Hey everybody, it's your boy Zero here for another gunpla review. In today's episode, we're going to cover the Quint, the HG version from Gundam 00. So, yeah, I'm just going to call it the Quint or the Gundam Quint or some variation of that. Or is it pronounced Quant? I'm not entirely sure. But yeah. So this is the final evolved form of the Ixio. And my preferred version of it because, you know, it just looks cooler. I've done the master grade version of this. I believe that was episode 99. I think it's been a while since I've done the review on the master grade version of this. So, and I do have the SD version of this dude. So I figured might as well do the high grade. You know, finally cover all my bases. So I picked this dude up many moons ago on Amazon. So, I believe you can still get it there relatively cheap. Not, you know, $30 cheap, but $35. Nothing too horrendous last time I checked. So, yeah. So, let's get into a review of one of my favorite mobile suits of all time. So, this is being a backlog already built mobile suit situation, like I do pretty much every Friday. So there is no, I don't have the stickers that comes with it anymore, but I do actually kept the stand that came with it because, you know me, I love mobile suits that come with stands. So you do get this stand, which is pretty awesome. Ignore the dust on it, but I do like the color on it because it goes well with the beam saber and the beam effects. So, which is always cool to have. But let's talk about the most important thing, the Gundam. So, let's fix the side skirts. Okay. So, with the Quint or Quant, whatever you want to call it, being the final evolution of the Ixia, you can obviously see the connection between it and its, you know, lineage. But also, side note and slight tangent here, I did not know that you would have to buy the full saber version separately. So when I bought this, I honestly thought it came with that giant sword that you saw, like sometimes they have in the master grade. Did not know that was a separate kit, and it made me very sad. So back to, you know, this thing, and I feel like I messed up on the video somewhere, but we're just gonna roll with this and hope to Zod I did not. Hold on. So, sorry about that weird pause, everybody. That was, I thought I didn't edit it right, so apologies. So, back to what I was saying. Yeah, no, it didn't come with a saber, and that made me very sad. But I do believe you can buy the saber separately or buy the kit with the saber. I'm not entirely sure which is true. I haven't checked that in a while because I've settled and been very happy with this dude. Oh, look, there goes the back of his hand. So yeah, be careful of that. When you try to move the hand and the saber, make sure the hand rotates, not just the saber. Or you ended up with, you know, back of the hand popping off. That's never a good sign. So, you know, like I said, be careful with that. Also, the part of the sword that's supposed to get into the GN drive is fairly tiny, so it doesn't always catch. It's not like it affects anything, but it does kind of take away from the, I guess you can say, realisticness, if you want to be technical. Because it should fit flushly in there, and as you can see, let's bring it closer. It's just kind of sitting there lightly, so yeah. Oof, look at that. Young me was not good with the nubs. Very not good. You ever look at your old models and go, man, what did I do when building this? But again, enough with the side comments. Let's talk about the articulation. So this is like all the way up. Pretty awesome. Great leg bend. Let's move the shield / GN drive out of the way. Nice kick to the side. And lastly, paralyzed butt flap, so you're not going to get much out of that, but literally the back kick is the most disappointing part. Which is kind of weird. Usually, no, it always is. Never mind. I'm talking out of my butt. The back kicks are always the most disappointing, mostly because I don't know why they always have the back skirts paralyzed. Unless you get a master grade. Also, sticker is here. Sticker here. Here. Under the armor. Here. In the chest. Eyes. Obviously here. I do believe I lost the plastic to this part. Up in here. And here's another sticker on both sides of the head. But yeah, I think I lost the sticker for right here. Not the sticker, the clear plastic piece that's supposed to go there. I think it fell into the void. Sticker here and here, along with the clear plastic. Plastic, the back armor does go back up and down here for articulation's sake. This is the arm fully bent. This is the arm fully out. Decent rotation. It's on a ball joint, as is the head, so you get some good rotation here and here. This part rotates, and this also goes left and right. These parts are transformable, but in my ignorance, I got rid of the pieces that allow you to connect it to the sword. But yes, you can combine all these bits into the giant beam claymore you can make in the movie. You've seen in the movie, which is pretty awesome. But I do love the bladed funnels that also doubles as mini shields. It's kind of awesome like that. Oh, last but not least, decent ab crunch. If I had to say any negatives about it, it's kind of like a lot of the 00 kits. There's a lot of stickers to it, mostly for the GN drives. And that seems to be a lot of things for the, specifically the Ixia line, because I've built the other Celestial Being Gundams. The Dynamis, the Curios, the Virtue. They're not as sticker heavy as the Ixia and its lines. But I've only done the second form of the Dynamis, and that's about it. I mean, technically I've done the second stage if you count the Sherazade Cherubim version as a close second to the evolved version of the Virtue. But let's be honest, it's close but not exactly it. I still need to get that eventually. But yeah, the Ixia line seemed to be the most sticker heavy. That's not a bad thing, it's not a good thing. So if you have more steadier hands than I do, I say, you know, more power to you. But panel lining would help this, because this is a lot of white, and a little panel lining wouldn't be so bad for it. So let's get to the summary and wrap up this review. Okay, so all in all, let me just put my bias now, because then I'll get into the real stuff. Love this kit, love everything about it. You should totally buy it because it's awesome and it looks cool and it has a really cool sword. And I love the gimmick of the blade bits as weapons. And how the shoulder's both a shield and a GN drive. It's awesome. Okay. Personal fan bias aside, because of my love of the Ixia and the Quint. All in all, it's a solid kit if you're careful. Like, as you saw before, be careful while rotating the arm. Make sure you have... Basically, if you're going to rotate the arm, make sure either A, you do this, make sure the entire arm unit bends, or if you're going to rotate that, hold the back of the hand. Because if you don't, the sword will move, the back of the hand won't, and then you'll lose a piece, the back of the hand to the void. And nobody wants that. Because, let's be honest, if a piece is missing, you're going to have to get either a new mobile suit or find somebody online that sells pieces of mobile suits and hope that you can get the Ixia Quint, the 00 Quint, and get the correct version, not a bootleg version, so the pieces fit correctly. It's a whole mess. So, like I said, be careful when rotating the hands if it has the beam saber in it. If it doesn't, your other hand should be fine because you're not, rotating. There's nothing in it. But, yeah. So, as I stated in the beginning of the episode, I got this at our friends at Amazon. Well, they're not our friends, but, you know, our package delivering Megalon overlord. But if you want other Gundam stuff and you want to support small businesses, check out our friends at Galactic Toys. And yeah, on Monday's episode, we'll have the Sazabi, which I built the other day. And then I have no idea what I'm doing next Friday, but I should have the Trailblazer, a really cool looking third-party mobile suit, probably in by next week. Like on the 6th, I believe. So look forward to that. I'll be posting pictures up on the community page. So when it's done. So wish me luck with building that. And I'll catch you guys next week. By that, I mean Monday. But remember, all of you are loved. All of you are appreciated. All of you are amazing. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I wouldn't be doing this channel if it wasn't for you guys. I want to thank all of you for subscribing, watching. You guys are amazing. Thanks. Bye.